beautiful day. Easter Sunday. Happy Easter, folks. The mud has been drying up. There's still a few puddles, but most of them are small. They told me a few days ago the roping steers would be here, but they still haven't showed up yet. I have no idea.
I don't know. Without having this book, I have no idea.
This is the Mule Motel, he calls it. All these pens will be full of mules here in a couple of days. There's some more over there. And out in the field too, but those are, I think, are more horse pens. They're down by those willows. Busy time. Fred gets help to set all these up. I didn't have to do a lot of this year, but in the past I have. Pretty day. So most of the mules will be over there. And over on this side of the fairgrounds is where the horses go. This is some of the horse pens. Not sure how many he has total this year. The horses are generally 100 or maybe a little more. And the mules 60, 80 normally. Neighbors are over there branding calves today. That's always a fun time. I wish I didn't have so much to do. I'd love to go over there and help. More horse pens here. This was that barn that was underwater a few days ago. Putting that ditch across the road kind of created a speed bump, but it helped to drain that barn. So that was something that had to happen, unfortunately. These panels all have horses in them. This red barn, those are all horse stalls. That'll be full of horses. And the sale itself is inside this big building here. This big building, I forget what this measures. I think it's a little over 300 feet long and, man, I don't remember, 60, 70 feet wide. It's a big building, big riding arena. It's all sand in here. Last few days I've had this sprinkler going to wet the sand down, to keep the dust down, and to firm it up a little bit. The horse sale ring needs to be set up yet. It'll go about from where that blue barrel is out 50 feet or so, and then around in a circle in front of that door. Tomorrow I need to bring in a bunch of bleachers, portable bleachers. They're on wheels. I can use the tractors to do it, but it's kind of like moving a house. They're big, they're bulky. You got to watch all the corners so they don't snag on a bump or anything and bend, and it's kind of time consuming. Fred is supposed to be over here sometime tomorrow to show me where he wants them all, but I've I might move them over a little closer today, just so it's a little quicker tomorrow. Got cold enough last night that this hose is frozen. My sprinkler isn't going to go right away. There we go, that's more like it. Good sprinkler. That thing will cover pretty much the whole width of this building. In the summer months, I use the water truck in here, but the housing on the pump of that truck is aluminum, and well, it wouldn't take very much of a drop in temperature to crack that pump. So, if I can get away with it, I'm just going to use this sprinkler for now. These are the bleachers. They're on wheels, and I can move them fairly easy. Like I say, they're big and awkward. The beams inside that building, you gotta be really careful for because of the angle of it. The upper end of these bleachers will hit it if I'm not careful. A few days ago, these were all still stuck in the ice, but it's melted back enough that I think I can do them now. I'm gonna have to do them now. Oh, what the heck? Somebody has robbed the lug nuts off of there. Can you believe that? That's nice of them. I wonder how many others are that way. This one's missing a couple too. I hope that they've always been that way and I just never noticed it, rather than think somebody stole them. But I'll tell you what, around here, it's amazing the things people run off with. I buy cheap garden hoses, because if I buy the good ones, they're gone. We had a bunch of wheelbarrows stolen a few years ago. I mean, who steals wheelbarrows? Same with pitchforks. Those don't last long around here either. Overall, we've had very little problem with theft. It's really a pretty good community. Most folks are pretty honest, but there are a few, I'm afraid. Some of them, like the pitchforks, it could be an honest mistake. They're cleaning up and they threw them in the back of their truck thinking it was theirs or their friends or something like that. But most of them, I have fairgrounds written on them, so kind of hard to kind of imagine that, I guess. I don't know. Water tanks are full. The hay is here, waiting on the steers. The sky is blue. There's no no wind today, boy. A few days ago it was howling over here, and even though it was 56 degrees, 21-mile-an-hour winds just ruined the day. Pretty cold. Man, that's pretty up there. Well, anyway, the mule sale this year is on the 14th, which is this coming Friday, and the horses are on Saturday the 15th. Today is Easter Sunday, so we got right about a week, I guess, a little bit less. So, lots to do in the meantime, so I better get a move on. But happy Easter, and thanks a lot for watching, folks, and hopefully see you at the horse and mule sale. It's always a good time. If nothing else, I'll show it to you. See ya. Thanks again, Al. That's a heck of a call.